Let's
I
see.
want to do a neckbeard story.
Okay, so mystery? So you can wear a fedora?
Yeah.
Oh, a
yeah,
mystery.
Mystery, yes.
Patient,
Detective.
Detective, of course.
Francis.
Dick Francis. It always has to have Dick in it. Make a neckbeard to a dream. You're Dick Francis, a detective living in Chicago. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly, with a space before the comma, you hear a noise outside your window. I think I heard something. You say out loud, let's go there. You open the door and step outside. The moon is shining brightly when you see a man standing by his cars with 2 guns pointed at him.
Don't forget fedora. The fedora is very important.
Yeah. It's a trilby. You really want a trilby, not a fedora.
Trilby. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. Okay, you open the door and step outside. The moon is shining brightly when you see a man standing by his car with 2 guns pointed at him. To wonder why the guns are pointed at him.
What would Dick Francis do in this situation?
He would take off his fedora, smirk, and throw the fedora like Captain America to kill both of the guys.
No. Wait. Wouldn't he tip the trilby to hide his eyes and smile?
No. Wait. No. Yeah, you're right. And then he would teleport behind him with the katana. We forgot to put. Remember, he is obese.
You turn around and raise your trilby high above your head. Then you swing down hard on one of the man's necks. He screams as he falls back from your blow. His gun still fires off a bullet that hits you in the chest.
Oh, deflect the bullet.
You quickly move your sword up and over your head. The bullet ricochets off the blade and hits you at the side of the face. You fall backwards from this blow, but not before you cut yourself badly. Ignore the pain. You stand up and continue attacking the other man. No. He tries to shoot you again, but you block his shot with your katana. This time he misses completely. Instead, shoots himself in the leg. Decapitated. Yeah. You grab a hold on the man's throat, pull him towards you. As soon as you do, he collapses into the ground, dead. Then you look at your own wound and laugh. That was fun. Nothing personnel.
Yeah, but I wanted to actually know how to process the word.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
He wouldn't know what to do.
That's true. You turn away from the fallen man and walk away from the scene. You don't want to be here right now. Your mind wanders about your surroundings, and loud noise can be heard somewhere nearby. It sounds like a cannon being fired.
Fucking Chicago.
Wait, first off, this is important. You need to make sure that you have. It needs to know that you have glasses, a neck beard. There's a lot of things.
Remember, I am obese.
I wear chanclas. What are those things called? Those sandals.
I wear sandals. Yeah.
Sandals or socks.
No, that's not how you spell sandal.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't wear sandals.
Wearing it doesn't mean that you know how to spell it. You put on pants. Oh, I suddenly know how to spell pants.
Yeah, that's how it works.
What?
Right.
Instant transmission near the explosions.
Or Naruto run or instant transmission. It's your choice.
Yeah. I guess maybe not Naruto. How about run like a ninja?
Yeah, ninja run. Just ninja run. You run as fast as you can towards the sound of the explosion. When you reach it, you find yourself in front of a huge crater. There are bodies all over the place, and they aren't just human ones either. There are also animal corpses lying about.
Bait with the
I
animals.
see. I see that this is where fucking Connie the Cannibal ended up.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No.
This is the crater of God come.
Oh my God, no!
The altar of God.
The altar of God.
Wait, it's the Ark of the Covenant.
And check my surroundings. You look around and see that you are in a small village where there are trees surrounding the area, which makes it seem more like a forest than a battlefield. Sneak around the trees like a ninja and observe.
Or use your chakra to sense people.
Yeah.
I love this guy doesn't even act like a neckbeard. He's just a guy who's actually legitimately a fucking ninja.
You sense no one nearby, so you return to your search. After checking around the area once more, you return home.
Eat some cheesy puffs.
After eating your food, you go back to sleep. In the morning, you wake up early and start searching for any clues that might help you track down who did this to you. Nothing happened to me.
Nothing happened.
No, remember they made me cut my face.
Ah, right.
That was you. You
drink
yourself.
Drink my morning Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Yeah, green carbonated soda.
That is high on sugar.
Yeah.
It tastes pretty good, but you feel really sick afterwards. You vomit all over your clothes and body.
Don't bother watching it and go to a furry convention. Just furry convention to see what happens. I'm just curious because now we're going from mystery to like
And
That's
just
so
walking
real.
around and being retarded.
covered in vomit.
You don't bother watching yourself. You spend most of the day there. The next day, you leave town entirely because you're too tired to care anymore. You take the bus back home where you collapse on your couch and fall asleep. Remember, I am
yes.
covered in vomit. I am yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
The next day, you wake up with a knock at your door. You open it to find a man wearing a suit standing there. He looks very professional, though. His hair started around the room when he sees you. Hello, he says in an authoritative tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I love it. You rest your hand on a katana and nod at him. He smiles and walks out of the house.
What?
But he was never in it. How did he walk out while never being in it? Put the katana by his throat in the flash of an eye.
Oh wait, you should put remember. Very clumsy.
Yeah.
You need to do this before this is.
You hold the katana to the man's throat in the blink of an eye. He doesn't even react.
What are you doing here, Dad?
And stab him in the chin. He falls backwards before you can finish speaking.
What?
What should we say?
Fuck.
Yeah, say it was fuck in an effeminate voice. You flick the blood of the. You think about how much you hate being a girl,
Whoa!
and then realize that you're happy as a guy.
Remember, I am a guy.
You say we live in a society. You wonder if you should kill someone right now or not. Kill someone while laughing maniacally.
Like Joker.
Teabag the body. Nice.
Yeah.
Like Joker.
You kill someone laughing. You laugh so loud that you cry tears of blood. Your life is ruined forever. This is a good mystery. We totally ignored the entire lore.
But legs. You feel like a pervert for doing this, but you enjoy it anyways. What?
Go to BronyCon for a day of degeneracy.
In the hopes of creating a hybrid.
So at least in the hopes of creating a hybrid. Hey, I don't you have mercy.
You go to BronyCon hoping to create a hybrid between a pony and a human. Did I succeed? Do I succeed?
How about this?
Yeah, I succeed in creating a hybrid.
By coming inside Rainbow Dash.
Pony-human hybrid by coming inside Rainbow Dash. Yes. Yes.
The story's
Yes.
getting somewhere. Finally, the story.
It was very good work, son.
No!
Your mom?
This is your mom. Thanks, mom.
Thanks, mom. You see back into Connie. You say thanks, mom, and kiss her on the cheek. Come inside my dash.
No. Wait, before you do that.
Oh, no.
Remember Rainbow Dash is my mom.
Oh no. Please, no.
You finally managed to complete your creation. You start to climb and ejaculate with a dash. It hurts like hell, but you don't care about it because you're having fun. We did it, boys. We did it. Mom, I want tendies. Yeah, and there it goes. The AI has checked out.
Once you get to BronyCon, it immediately just
Become a god.
God left the second BM2 is founded. Oh no.
They taste really good. You feel so full after eating them that you can barely move anymore.
Wait, we should prompt the story, or else we're just gonna get into a loop.
No, start a YouTube channel. Aren't you supposed to be a detective? That was a while back, dude.
Wow, dude, it's that easy. Just start a YouTube channel,
Holy shit, that is easy.
and then your name's known all over the world.
PewDiePie, please, PewDiePie. Please, PewDiePie. The mystery is why this is allowed by God. I went to bathroom for a minute, and this was a detective story before they pulled out a katana and she started fucking their pony mother. The IS.
Oh, it can't handle God.
The final battle is coming. As a channel
Connie is a dark god. The clouds are brewing. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh crap!
Oh,
You look for Connie the Cannibal. You find him at dinner. He looks up from his foot and says, "Hey
No.
kid, what you doing here, Daddy?" You say,
man
"Daddy."
No!
What do you plan to do with that?
Wait, say laugh and point at your katana.
Yes. You unsheath my katana. It feels so good.
What?
Suddenly, your whole body tingles and you fall unconscious. When you wake up, you're on the floor of a hospital room surrounded
Oh
by
no!
dogs,
Connie did it.
holding your arm out as if it were broken.
We need to train. We need to go into the woods and train.
We're gonna start a training montage. You travel to the woods and begin training while playing Sunny Butt Rock. Soon, you become an expert in the art of swordplay. People come to see you fight, but they never win against you.
Look for
Challenge.
Jiraiya.
Yeah. Look for an ancient master of mystical arts.
A frog magic Jiraiya.
Oh yeah, of mystical frog magic. Yeah, that's perfect. You find him on the forest near where you live. He wears a green robe and carries a staff of books, like a cross between a spear and a lute. Ask him to teach me.
We're learning. Wait, also I want to point out, I love how we're learning frog magic when like Pepe is like a neckbeard symbol.
Yes. Yes, the great teacher teaches you frog magic. He teaches you, but only after making sure that you don't try anything stupid. After some time, he tells you to go home and tell your parents about this
Yeah,
experience.
we're gonna tell our dad.
We'll tell Rainbow Dash.
We'll tell you and tell Rainbow Dash about my experience with Uncle Jiraiya. First of all, remember I am now an expert swordsman, and I know and I know frog magic. Hunt Connie the Cannibal down.
The nutter of nuts.
Here's our redemption arc, boys.
He's hiding in the woods nearby, guys.
Oh, sick! Go to the woods and trail him.
We're gonna summon a massive frog over him, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know it. You track Connie the Cannibal through the woods stealthily. Eventually, you catch up to him. He has no idea what happened to him or why he's there. Summon a giant frog. You summon a giant frog. The beast looks like it could kill you in one bite, but instead it just gives you a big smile and says, "Hi."
The Grand Coomer.
Grand Coomer.
The frog does so, but it doesn't do any damage to him. Instead, it just runs away from battle. How much power does Connie have? Dude, Connie is stronger than
Connie's
Super
badass.
Saiyan Blue Goku.
Become Super Saiyan Blue.
Sure.
I swear to God, if this works.
Yeah.
I swear to
The
fucking
Dark
God.
God Connie tried to fuck God but failed. You charge your key and you run into the woods and begin fighting. It takes a while, but eventually you manage to defeat. We did it! We did it! A Super Saiyan Blue! A Super Saiyan Blue! We did it!
We went Super Saiyan Blue.
Holy shit! All right, mate with God.
In hopes of creating.
We killed Connie.
Meeting with God, you are now
No.
married. It's just you're married to Mary Jane Watson, who happens to be a woman. Who happens to be a woman. With a name like that, I sure hope so. You have two children, Fred Jr. and Veronica. But Fred Jr., which one of us is
What?
Fred?
We
We're everything. We did it. We surpassed Connie.
We live on Earth, which is made up of other planets. The Earth is not made up of other planets.
I can't handle this.
But there are many other planets that orbit their own suns more frequently than that.
I can't handle this.
Seek the God come.
The God come.
No. How about attempt to summon? The cycle must continue.
The cycle must continue.
No,
wait,
you use
no.
your psychic powers to call upon the God come. Unfortunately, you don't get much success. In fact, you end up summoning nothing more than a bunch of smoke and ash.
He's just shooting smoke now.
While explaining.
His dick is fucking like smoking.
You put your mind to it, but you fail miserably. In fact, you end up summoning nothing but a bunch of smoke and ash again.
We have it on a good track, I feel. We need to attain the God come. We need to get this fucking AI to say to us, "You attain the God come."
Consume Connie the Cannibal's powers. You consume Connie the Cannibal.
Come on.
Remember, I have Connie the Cannibal's powers. Gauge the power of my ejaculate. We're supposed to be a detective.
We are. We're trying to find the God come. We're detecting it.
Look, it went
We're
from the neck
detectiving
beard.
it.
Stuff.
This is what you do if you want to become a real man. I'm going to give you something special.
Let's chance for immortality.
Take the chance. Take it.
Take the chance.
You take the chance. You go into a trance to focus on me. Try not to think about anything else. Suddenly, you feel like you're giving a gift from the heaven. Next thing you know, your body begins to glow, and you experience incredible pleasure. Give in to the pleasure. Give in to the pleasure.
Give in to the pleasure.
We are having it. We are going to see the God come.
This is it. This is it.
The God come. It's the God come. It's coming.
It's coming. We're gonna get the God come. No.
You get into the pleasure. You get to see the bright light that lights everyone around you.
Oh God, just die.
You fall aside. You die as you still live your boring show.
Time. Explodes alongside me. This is it,
dude. Your soul becomes glow in the infinite dark. The only thing that remains is the God come in me.
Wait, how about you put the cycle must continue?
In quotations, obviously. Good, come and I. You're dead now, but your spirit lives on forever, my Connie.
What the fuck? We did it! We made this game summon the God come.
This story is too much.
You continue to live in the cycle of life and death until you die and enter an eternal sleep. Then you will be reborn as a new being. Be reborn as Rainbow Dash.
Wait.
No, made with the void. Made with the void. Made with the void. Made with the void. With the void. The void. The void.
The void. It has to be the void.
Made with the void.
In the hopes of the
This would mean that you'd be able to create offspring with other beings who created the same process. However, this would also result in genetic defects, even sterility. It's all up to chance.
Roll
Do it anyway.
the dice.
This is how the Marvel universe started, technically. You met with the void and hope again. Unfortunately, you end up becoming sterile yourself due to the nature of your experiment. The process was a failure, and you died shortly after giving birth to your first child. Reincarnate as Rainbow Dash. Reincarnate as Rainbow Dash. Reincarnate as Rainbow Dash.
I feel like we have the perfect ending, and we don't want to make a trilogy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, do we?
That's fine. That was.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That's like it. That's the pinnacle of what you can. We got this game to let us create, to give us the God come.
The God come.
Yeah. The AI just desperately wants you to stop.
It's like, please, no more. No more. Have mercy.